Hi, my name is Pete Ziricheski. I'm the Director of IT Business Services at KPU. I'm going to talk to you today about which apps are safe to use and which ones are not. As part of a higher education institution, we promote an environment of collaboration and innovation. But with that, there are many security risks that we have to be aware of when procuring and using software. As part of the procurement process, we look at such aspects of who the audience of the software is and what it's used for, the security around the software itself, the privacy relating to data residency and is it stored within Canada, specifically around cloud-based softwares, the legality of the contract, and the sustainability of the software.
Hi, I'm Robert Ball, Director of Information Security here at KPU. What my office does is help protect the confidentiality, availability, and integrity of KPU's data and systems. Today what we're talking about is application security and making good informed decisions when you're selecting applications. A big part of our job here is to help yourself, the requester, make informed decisions on the data types that are going to be stored and processed with this application, where this application is going to be stored, where this application is going to be run from, so we can look at the overall picture. We're going to look at the data types that is going to be processed by the application. We're also going to look at the privacy implications with the data. For example, the Google suite of applications. More often than not, the Google suite of applications store and process information across the border. So in regards to our compliancy that the university have to uphold with our FIPA, no Quantland data can be stored and processed in the US. Some of the threats that KPU is under is when we're using applications, the data itself needs to be protected. For example, if we decide to use a cloud application, we are storing and processing KPU data and functions with that vendor. We will not have complete control over these processes. So we have to ensure that in the event of a privacy breach or in the event of a data compromise, we have to ensure we audit the vendor to ensure they have the same security capabilities that KPU has with their on-premise apps. Some of the common ways that KPU's data and systems could be compromised is to do with a data breach. If KPU's data gets in the hands of an unauthorized third party, they can do what they want with that data. They might have an attack against our institution. They might have a privacy breach, meaning the data that we store and process here in the hands of an authorized third party could be compromised, and there could be identity theft is a big one. One of the biggest threats that KPU is under right now is phishing attacks. This is done via email, where the attacker would send unsolicited emails to the KPU community to trick them into doing something for the benefit of the criminal. Another way of compromise is if you're storing your data outside of the KPU data centers with a vendor, that vendor could be compromised and that data could be breached. Another threat that KPU is under is malware. Malware is a program that the attackers or hackers will send to KPU via email and trick you to click on an attachment. Once you click on the attachment, the malware will not only get onto your computer, but it will get throughout the KPU network, and it may in some cases bring down all of our systems. KPU is committed to provide a safe and secure computing environment for everybody that comes to KPU, including the staff, the students, and our visitors. What KPU is invested in is a dedicated security office and dedicated security analysts to be able to monitor with technology, training, and outreach to ensure that the faculty and staff have all the tools they need to spot these threats as they come in via email and to not react to them. 2 is we have many technical capabilities here to block the threats from the outside. And also, training is one of the biggest parts that we have. We have information security awareness training for all staff here at KPU, so then you as a user will have all the information you need to be successful in your daily computing.
Before you make a decision on what software to use, please contact the IT Services Desk. We will work with you to better understand your software requirements.